Welcome to today at Lime Rock Park for MMR's Wednesday night race number 2 of the iRacing. We are in qualifying right now with just about a minute or so left as you are following Mr. Vegas around. Vegas currently sitting in the 4 spot. It's like Stephen Carey out front. His best lap, a 104.7. Zach Peterson in the 2 with a 104.9. Jared Mowry 105.1. Looks like a 104.4 for Vegas. That might put him on the pole as we work our way around. It's open qualifying. Tonight's racers are Stephen Carey, Zach Pearson, Jared Mowry, Alexander Vegas, Jacob Seuss, Christopher Murch, William Crotty, Doug Osted, Andrew Mowry, Dana Bales, Andrew Starks, Brian Lother, Joe Thompson, Bruce Murch, Scott Jakes, Steve Fadick, Paul Bailey, Greg Amendola, and Justin Hansen. This is a 30-minute feature tonight. We may do a little skipping around as it does get a little bit long, 30 minutes. We have another wonderful opportunity for us all to get together and do a little racing as we have been missing that RC racetrack. So we'll get our race on here in the virtual world at Lime Rock Park, West Bend. As look at Bales in hot in the grass. If we can pick up his car there. There he is. He's got that saved and brought that back up. And we'll see if we can get ourselves up to that grid. As these guys are already talking crap, prepping for the race. See what they got left in qualifying. Not be much. Pop her ahead, and we are at the, ooh, you don't want to go that far. We're gonna pop here and get us a blimp overview for the start tonight's feature. So we are getting towards that. Looks like Vegas will take the top qualifying spot. The 104.42, 104.7 for Carey, 104.9 for Peterson, 105.1 for Mowry, 105.3 for Bales, 105.7 for Murch, 105.9 for Crotty, 106.0 for Osted, 106.1 for the other Mowry, 106.5 for Starks. Very tight at the front of this field. We are going to speed it up to that grid. Watch Vegas get around the super fast lap. So we should be getting ready to start gridding up for the main event. Here we go. Chat's pretty fun when we get her going speed, huh? They are starting to show up on the grid. Again, it's Vegas, Seuss, Mowry, Carey, Bailey, Bales, Starks, Karate, Thompson, Mowry, Hansen, Lother, Murch, Austin, Hanulik, Jakes, Amendola, Fadick, Murch, Broger, Weiberg, Peterson, as they are starting to form up on the line. We're going to start the camera. We're going to take it back. We'll leave it on Vegas for the start. Well, as we'll leave that blimp view, and here they go. Lap 1 of the 30-minute feature. Some fast guys in this one working their way around the track. It's like Vegas to the inside start. Steven's going to get that 2 spot. Let's see if we go back to Bales. We can get a pretty good view in car. Let's take a nice. So they're working their way. Oh, we got a spin. Let's back that up a little bit. See what happened there. Early spin. These guys work their way around. A little bit more, and we'll see if we get to that left side of the camera there. Oh, yeah, definite contact. Get the field shaken up. Crotty off track, gets it back out, keeps it collected. They are moving. Here comes our lead pack. As they work downhill around the corner, back up. We've got Bales following Peterson, Carey, Mowry, Vegas. Look at that, down the hill. They'll work side by side. Early in this race, already pushing nose to tail. Pretty big mix in this group as they work their way around. Our 3 car now looks to be Peterson. Pick him up. Nose to tail, Jared, Peterson, and Bales. Here they come, Jared. Zach in that yellow car. Hanging with Zach right now, is working our way around. Got a little of that at-home dog bark action. Was you also lucky to be at home? Nice runs from this front group. They are quick today. Vegas will lead them around. See what he's doing with that steering wheel. Go to that cockpit view. This is Zach's cockpit as he looks ahead at that 1 and 2 in front of him, it looks like. It is. He has made his way up to that 3 spot. They go down this hill, shift into the 3rd. Those guys on the brakes. Sounds like Zach just sliding it through. That hill, you get the car loose and you're too far on throttle, she'll come around pretty quick on you. Hard downshift into this back chicane. That's why they call it the West Bend chicane. Over the berms, back on the track. A lot of passing happening in that area as we get late in this race. Drivers getting tired and anxious. Let's go look in our leader's car. He comes down that front stretch. Braking just after the 2, down to the 3rd gear. Working that wheel, look at that. Trying to get on the throttle but not get on the throttle. Get another one of those places you just want to be grabbing the gas, but it's not fast. He's off the gas. Get her inside, let it roll around. He's gonna work to the downhills. They already worked themselves in the traffic. Big field tonight. 22 drivers. Coming around to traffic pretty fast. So he's coming on Bruce. A little bit loose there. Oh, and then a blink. Blinks can be hard. There's usually some sort of reception issue or transmission issue. Oh, yeah, these guys want to get through. They are trying to work that field. Fortunately, we are all just like racers, RC racers. We're all working on our lines. Some of these guys newer at it than others. Little troubles they work through. Sometimes the traffic can be the deciding factor. Looks like Steven has made his way by Alexander. Vegas hot on the outside. Is he going to be able to pinch him in? Nope, gets forced out there. He's going to have to fall back in line. We'll see if he can get it back here. They are on lap number 2. Oh, lap number 5. Look at that tight traffic. They got Weiberg up in there. Oh, we must have a little blinking from Vegas. Let's go if we can get on board with Steven in that 21 car. They are working through that traffic, talking to their fellow racers. Again, some of these guys, first time out, maybe even racing, so they are just figuring out the track. So everybody working together out there. Keeps it interesting for everybody. There's our 2-car. Mr. Carey. He is up on the bumper of Vegas. Vegas already showing some sheet metal damage that front left side. Doesn't appear to hurt the handle on the car, though. This hard break point as they work that traffic. Field spread out through the whole track now, so these drivers will be catching drivers often as we work through. Let's take a look out the back. Our 2-car. It's Zach chasing after him. He's got Bales behind him and Maury behind that. They work underneath Murch. Zach looks one side. Oh, blink. That's hard. You never know if you can go or not. Oh, and look at that contact as Murch comes back across when Zach looks outside. They are rolling. Look across at Steven as he's working the controls of that straightaway. These drivers doing a great job working out there through the traffic. So getting some mixed shots of our field. We got a pretty good pack here with the 1627. So we'll pick up at the 16. The fight might be behind him. That 10 car of Weiberg. They work traffic down that front stretch. Scott just getting his stuff working last week, so he's pretty new at this. Up on the berm a little bit. Holds it inside, though. Maybe a little too far inside as he gets in some grass. They work around the outside. Nicely done. And Doug going in the pits for a little repair work. Austin's been there a few times. He is car number 19. Let's go see what he's doing. Oh, he is. Oh, that 19 is Amendola. Austin's 427. And he's in the pits. So let's go to 19. And look at that. Nobody. Well, 14. They look like they're in heavy traffic. That's our leader. Ooh, Zach sideways. Let's back that one up. I say there's some anger coming out of there, too, if we heard that. And we'll pick up. Where is Mr. Zach? We'll watch a little replay of this. Zach working some traffic. Not very happy with that inside slide move. Holds it in there. And that did not end well for Peterson. Get some mid-pack. How's that Brian Loather doing out there? Find him on the racetrack. Here's Mr. Loather. Yellow white machine. Pretty good car. Been up in that front of that group quite a lot today. Works himself up that hill. Notice he's got some damage on that front left. Probably got into a car a little bit. Doesn't like it's hurting him too much. So he'll work his way into the fast section. Carl, again, he's one of our new guys out there, too. Let's take a look around Carl. Carl's car number 3. Oh, Carl, going to the pits. This won't be so fun to watch. We'll just go find somebody else to watch for a little bit, Carl. Sorry, buddy. Scott Jakes having some clutch troubles tonight. Lost his clutch pedal. Had to go to the auto shift and figure out how to drive again. Cost him a lot of spots early. One can almost guarantee that he has a new clutch pedal on its way. So Jake's down the backstretch. How about Mr. Hanulik? Car 1 or 997. Getting out the first time we've had Hanulik out with us. He's probably having a little bit of fun. As he's a little blinking. You know those IT guys, the internet connection is not a priority. There we go. Double link, double link, double link. That's pretty funny. Mike kind of running by himself. How about Joe Thompson, that 665? There's Thompson and Murch. They work themselves left side of the track. Nice view as they come down. In the fast section of the track, they're going to come up into the, you see the lines on the left side that counts you down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Most guys breaking about that 2-point, dropping down to third gear for this corner. Oh, bye, Bruce. Thompson gives him a little love on his way by. Someone in the infield there, though. Not sure who that was. They were off speed. It's a 16 car. Justin Hance. Multiple 16s in this race today. Thompson with some right side damage. They can hit a few times, and you get enough hits, you're going to have to go into the pits and get her fixed, or you're going to get black flag for enough hits. These guys trying to keep it on track. Oh, Thompson in hot, turns it around. He's going to spin it around. We'll see him cram the gas probably and pop it out and get going. Here he goes. There's Mr. Murch. Let's take a look at what he's doing out there. Murch working down that front stretch. Following Scott Jakes, it looks like. And this is the rebroadcast of the original race, so we save these, run the replay. Some of the blinking may be a result of the save, not necessarily the cars, so that challenge might not be as, oh, a little trouble for Jakes. He's going to let Murch go flying by. Looks like he may have Vegas on the tail. He does. Vegas is our leader. So we'll see if he's going to be able to go up on Chris. Chris showing plenty of speed today. A little bit of bad luck as they work their way up the hill, where they get light sometimes, get a little bit loose. Looks like he holds on. Go to that westbound chicane. Really got to slow the cars down. It's second gear through this spot as they come back out, and then they're just getting back on the gas. A little bit loose there. Ooh, and looking for a pass to the lead. Stephen Carey was looking underneath, trying to use the pick car. Look at that, almost side by side as they work down the front stretch. Murch through. And they got Vegas and Carey following. Vegas and Carey fighting for position as they work on Murch. Murch like not really anywhere to go at this point. He's probably going to hang wide. Vegas is going to go to the inside line and try to outbrake him. Makes that work. Murch hangs outside, way outside into the marbles, maybe too far outside as Carey and Vegas go by. A lot of fun to watch these guys work together out there as they go around the track. Get inside Murch's car here and watch those front leaders. Mavericks down that backstretch. The hard braking all the way down to second for these guys. They turn in. Again, just waiting to get on the gas so you get out a little too hard. You turn around like we saw Thompson do a little while ago. Car will bite you when you go just a little too hard to that corner. Chris showing just up 110, 111 miles an hour. Shift into fifth. Braking at the 2, down to 3. In they go. Right on the edge of sliding. Again, so hard, just wanting to get back on that gas and trying to stay off it. Oh, and Carey getting some contact. Murch almost got by. You saw that front left fender bounce up. Let's go outside and take a look at how much damage he got. And we will go to the rear chase cam to see if we can see it. Looks like Murch pretty unscathed in that one. See Carey behind him as they chase him down there. Get a little loose at the top of the hill, though. We've been talking about that. He's catching Carl Brogger right in front of him. Carl, a little blinky there. Again, he has been doing this a whopping 3 days. Have to work on his internet connection a little bit too. Maybe he's on wireless or something. We are 11 minutes into this race. 30-minute race. We're gonna probably do some jumping. Go out to a mixed TV views. Get a look around the course. Get us forward a few laps here. And here we go. We'll get a little. Oh, Murch in the pits on lap 17. We might have to go back and find that one. Oh, there's Murch getting his repair. We'll have to find someone else to watch out there. Let's pick up our leaders. There's Vegas. Now we'll do a couple of bumps ahead on lap. See if we can take this. All right. And 25 laps in, we are running around with our leader right now. Mr. Vegas still got the same damage. Looks like he's done a pretty good job. Couple of little things early and otherwise kept that car clean. Ooh, good job holding that car in there on that left side. Missing a hood as they come off the wall. Probably be going to the pits for that one. Oh, and Vegas blinks on us. We'll pick up on Ossett. Ossett's been fast. He's blinking too, apparently. Thompson. This might be on our end on the replay save. These guys work around. You got Mowry and Thompson. Looks like they are maybe working position. These are fixed cars, all same car, no setup changes. These guys all just working the drive, a little bit like a Slash or USGT class. These guys are able to talk to each other as they drive around the track, so they'll say going left, going high, going low. They also can see relative positions, so they can see who's in front and behind them on the racetrack. You know, if it's a lap car or a same car coming up on them, going by. White flag. Let's go pick our leaders up. Vegas out front. In fuel conserve mode right now, I do believe. We'll go that blimp ride as Vegas looking to take this one home. Seuss in 2, Mowry, Carey, Bales, Bailey. They are on the final lap of the race. driving slow is Vegas, making sure he finishes. They are tight on gas. Gets a lot of room from Jake's there. Two to go, it says on my screen. I don't know if that's accurate, but we'll see. Vegas working his way around. Ooh, crash car. All by himself, just taking care of it. Looking to win this one. In that two-spot, Seuss, Maury, Carey, Bales. Oh, yeah, look at that slow car. Just making sure he gets it done. We know from that onboard we can get a little, see if we can see his fuel gauge or not, but he is just taking care of it for the win. These guys just barely enough fuel to finish, so that was probably a pretty smart move with a little buffer. And what I see on my screen, this will be his final lap. Just taking care of it. Nice and easy. Seuss back 38, Maury 40 off that, Carey Bales. He's got a pretty good buffer, just letting cars go. Smart driving, smart driving. He was the fastest, and in the end, the smartest. That procedure. It's Vegas looking to finish up here. He'll come through that West Bend chicane, down the hill, hard right, and across the line. At this point, he could run out and roll there. But the field going fast, Seuss back 50, Maury 38. And he has got it. So Vegas in with the win. Our two cars. Seuss, let's pick him up 17. Well, there's the other 17. Well, that's Seuss. Oh, got some smoke coming out there. He'll be chased by Maury. Maury in the 20. Oh, and Doug going for a ride in the last lap, brings it across. Oh, I think he might have smashed it into the pit wall. Hardware failures. Got Lowe, they're probably coming up next, if he's not already through. These guys finishing it out. Excellent run, another excellent week of racing. Hope you guys enjoyed a little flashback of that. Vegas takes the win. Seuss, Maury, Carey, Bailey, Bales, Starks, Karate, Thompson, Maury, Hansen, Lowe, their Merch, Osted, Hanulik, Jakes, Amendola, Fadick, Merch, Broger, Weiberg, and Peterson. So until next Wednesday, enjoy yourselves. Have a great time. Stay safe. Stay home. Do some iRacing. It's got low contact. And you know what? Come on out and enjoy it. It's good to see and hear and talk with everybody. Do a little fender rubbing. Some of us getting really fast too. So here we go.